तो आ रहा फाइन।
अरे thank you so much for joining. Wow. Aish is here. Who is this? Akhilesh. Welcome for joining. Bhai, yesterday you have not seen this match, but we have already played 10 overs. This match is the 7th match of the series, which is CSK against Delhi Capital. You have to be here for next 10 overs because you have already given your attendance. So be here for next 10 overs. Hi Jaideep, how are you? Good evening.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful time.
Can someone take Arjun phone and throw it to the dustbin? I think he is just putting some unnecessary messages to me.
You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot, at least one on offer. Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. Ease through the field, there'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. They'll get at least one.
वो YouTube की रिस्ट्रिक्शन है गाली देने की, वरना मैं टैग लगा देता अभी थोड़ी देर में। एक बार बस YouTube मुझे बोल दे रिस्ट्रिक्शन हटा दे 2 मिनट के लिए, तो मैं दोनों के टैग लगा देता हूँ और दोनों के समोसे ही बना दूँगा। अरे जयदीप कितनी बार हेलो करेगा? आगे बोल भाई, हेलो के आगे वो होगा कुछ। Arjun, please don't put any unnecessary comments in the comment section. Don't mention fucking names if you can't tell them right. मेरे को चैनल अभी कुछ दिन चलाना है, आज से बंद नहीं करवाना है। अपनी गंदी हरकतों से बाज आओ। अर्जुन प्लीज़ नहा धो के आना, कल बारिश बरस रही है तो आज नहा सकते हो आप। फाइनली आपके घर पे पानी होगा। यार रौनक तेरे आते ही छक्का पड़ गया, बड़ा ही बकवास
That
आदमी
was
है तो।
timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the mound.
अर्जुन तेरा फ़ोन कल वापस खो जाएगा, मैं सच बता रहा हूँ, अगर तूने बकवास करनी बंद नहीं करी। The छक्का was like you, बड़ा। बीस सब्सक्राइबर बढ़ा रहा है क्या तू? तो फिर मैं ओवर ज़्यादा खेलूँगा। समझा नहीं मैं, तू क्या बोला?
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
अर्जुन तो मुझे कल मिल।
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. End of the over. The Capitals are 2 for 107. Couldn't get it through the field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Bowler is confident on this one.
बड़ा चाय, बड़ा चाय।
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
एक और है ना, वो आयुष को पता है वो वाला कि हेलो पार्लर लेके चलो गाड़ी, अरे पार्लर लेके चलो।
That was dangerous bowling. A loose delivery on leg and flicked nicely away for full. Good footwork behind the
अबे
stumps,
अर्जुन तू
taking
क्यों
it cleanly.
समोसे मांग रहा है
No
भाई?
interest though from the batter.
तू किस चीज़ के समोसे मांग रहा है? तेरी तो पार्टी हो बोल की बात हो रही है। कैसा आदमी है यार तू?
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well, very late playing the shot.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
रन का टेंशन नहीं है यार, ये तो 10 ओवर का भी नहीं हुआ अभी तो ये मैच। 7 ओवर में हो जाएगा ये तो।
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and
तूने अभी
power
तक
to
बैटिंग
lift
नहीं
that
देखी ना
ball over the
रौनक?
top. And
2
it
दिन से
just
तूने
keeps
बैटिंग कहाँ
going.
देखी है भाई? तो फिर अब बैटिंग भी देख के जा।
Good
तेरे
piece
को
of
बोल तो रहा हूँ अभी ये
fielding,
10 ओवर
stops
का
and
भी
runs.
स्कोर नहीं है।
A little late on that. No run scored.
बॉलिंग तो हो रही है गंदी, बट
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the stroke.
पर तूने बैटिंग नहीं देखी है ना
All their
बाबा,
shots in that over.
वो कहाँ मना
Very
कर रहा हूँ, मैंने
expensive
बैटिंग नहीं
over.
देखी है, बॉलिंग ही देखी है
Seen
ना.
good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
मैं तेरे को कह रहा हूँ ये
Drives and
8 ओवर का भी
misses
नहीं है, अभी 6 ओवर में बन जाएगा
Shakes
इतना
their
तो.
head. Was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out.
All capital. अरे उदय तो दिख ही नहीं रहा भाई, उदय कहाँ चले गया?
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
finds the fielder with that shot.
भाई मैं फटाफट इसको करता हूँ ख़त्म, ओवर ख़त्म कराता हूँ, टेंशन ना लो तुम. सारे स्पिनर को दे दूंगा, जल्दी ख़त्म हो जाएगा, टेंशन ना लो.
Seven runs added in that over.
बस 6 ओवर बाकी हैं भाई.
Capitals are 2 for 144.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Big shout. Keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
This could spell trouble. Pitching outside leg and the decision will stand. Impacting outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review lost.
Spot on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Timed that perfectly.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on the half century.
Really good shot there.
भाइयों ने पूछा था, किसने बोला नहीं यार उदय का क्या सीन है, उदय कहाँ है आजकल?
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Good bit of timing there.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Right out of the middle.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
22 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 2 for 187. That That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Immaculate timing there.
बहुत ज़्यादा चेंजेस नहीं करेंगे बॉलिंग में, सेम डालते रहेंगे। हार्डली 3 ओवर और बचे। बैटिंग हम कल करने वाले हैं, तो अभी बस ओवर निपटाओ। 1 ओवर बैटिंग करके जाएंगे बस हम।
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery and a fine shot in the end. Well, a lovely shot, really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Straight to the fielder.
Just threw the shots too early.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
8 runs added in that over. The Capitals are 2 for 207.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Sweetly hit down the ground, they'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Big edge. Where's that going? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Oh my, that's racing away.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Runs flowing freely in that over, 24 off it. The Capitals are 2 for 231.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Marsh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
End of the over. 15 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 2 for 246.